Hi there, Ed Grabowski with REMAX here. So I just wanted to take a few moments to talk to you about how to choose a real estate agent. And along those lines, I've come up with 5 questions that I think are important to help you to uncover the best agent to help you to achieve your objectives. Okay, so the first question is, talk to me about communication. Are they available to talk and address your concerns? So there's a really scary statistic in real estate is the number one reason why people are unhappy with their agent or wouldn't work with them again, and it's poor communication. See, trust me, as an agent, one of the most difficult challenges that I face is poor communication from other colleagues and their affiliates that they do business with. Make sure that you work with an agent that's available under reasonable circumstances and willing to communicate with you on your level on a platform that's important to you, whether that be texting, Facebook Messenger, or God forbid, the phone. Okay, so the second question that I've got for you is, how experienced are you and how solid is your professional network of affiliates and advisors? See, one of the misnomers that we have in real estate is what we do is easy. See, most people think that what we do is we just write contracts and collect commission checks. But what most people don't realize is there are countless obstacles that can come up during the process, from the initial negotiations to the time that we actually get you to the closing table. And I hate to say it, but if you haven't been involved in hundreds of transactions, you are probably not properly equipped to come up with all of the issues that potentially could happen. Believe me, in today's environment, the simple and smooth transactions, they're a rarity. But having a great agent to help you as a consumer, they can make the process feel like it was simple. All right, so the third question I've got for you is, how involved are you in the process after the initial contract is signed? See, it's unfortunate in today's environment that generally what happens is the agent that you hire, once the contract is signed, they take your contract and they pass it off either to a less experienced agent or to an administrator to deal with the details of the contract. I will tell you, there are many circumstances that not only do I have to guide my client through the process, but I spend a significant amount of time guiding the other agent in the transaction and the affiliates that they do business with to make sure that the property actually gets to closing. That's kind of the dirty behind the scenes stuff that you never hear about, but I assure you that I personally would not want to deal with somebody who's less experienced to deal with those discussions. So the fourth question I've got is, how good of a negotiator are you? Now the reality is every agent is going to tell you that they're a brilliant negotiator, but it simply just isn't true. I would key on this point and see how they answer the question, because this is how they're going to work to address your best interests. Okay, so the fifth thing that I think is important when interviewing agents is to pay attention to their attitude. See, your agent should be your best advocate throughout the process, and they should be bought into your objectives. And if they haven't, they're likely not going to work very hard. They're not going to fight very hard for you to reach them. I'll give you a quick for instance. Let's say that you're looking to purchase a home on the lower end part of the market, where there generally is a lot of competition. Are they willing to look outside the box for you, or are they just going to send you a bunch of listings and wait for you to get frustrated with the process? So your agent should be in the foxhole with you and as committed to the outcome as you are. And if they aren't, they're probably not the right fit. One caveat that I would have to that is make sure that you're not working with an agent that just agrees with unreasonable expectations, because that's probably not an agent that you want either. So I hope you found some value in this discussion. And if you're in the market looking to buy or sell real estate in Scottsdale and the surrounding communities, I welcome the opportunity to sit down with you and discuss your objectives and find out what we can do to make sure that you can achieve your objectives. I don't believe there's another agent out there that works as hard to fight for their client's interests as I do, and I welcome the opportunity to sit down and discuss it with you. Reach out to me at 480-359-5150, and I hope you have a great evening, and thank you for the time. Take care.